Hello, hello. So this video is going to be more actually for the parents this time, where I want to go and talk really briefly over order of operations and what your student might be calling it instead of what you might be used to hearing. So we're going to talk about PEMDAS versus GEMS. So when you were learning this order of operations, you probably heard PEMDAS. That's how I heard it growing up too. And then I'm going to talk about why you might be hearing your child instead saying GEMS versus PEMDAS and really what that means. But as a quick reminder here, PEMDAS is going to be our parentheses, exponents, multiplying and dividing from left to right, and then adding and subtracting from left to right. Now, GEMS, with this, the G is going to be our grouping symbols, E is for our exponents, M is for our multiply and divide from left to right, and then S is subtract and add from left to right. Now, you might be looking at this and wondering, well, aren't those really similar? To which I would say, it's the exact same thing. Really, the reason why I'm using GEMS more than parentheses, or using GEMS more than PEMDAS, is because a lot of times students go from 6th grade and then go transitioning into 7th and 8th grade. They are really stuck on the idea of simply just parentheses rather than just grouping symbols, and as a result tend to struggle a little bit more with problems they shouldn't be as they get into those higher grade levels. Because grouping symbols is not simply just parentheses. There are other types of grouping symbols, so I want to make sure students are able to recognize that. But if you are wondering why in the world is your kid talking about GEMS and you have no idea what that is, I just wanted to make this quick little video to go ahead and explain that. If you do have any questions though, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I hope you have a good rest of your school year. Bye.